Be honest with yourself. Do you think that feeling like crap all the time is normal? You're tired all day, you've got no energy, you're sluggish, you've got brain fog, your sex drive's in the gutter, body looks like the reject panna cottas from MasterChef. Your hormones are wrecked. But you can fix this, and it's simpler than you think. Give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll give you the exact blueprint to get your hormones firing again so you can wake up energized, lean, and with a libido that even David Hasselhoff in the 80s would struggle to manage. First off, the 4 pillars of fixing your hormones, because this is where a lot of the damage is coming from. Your internal and external environments, what you're eating, who you're spending time with, the quality of your sleep, even the actual physical environments that you're spending time in have the ability to destroy your internal environment. Your metabolism, your hormones, your brain health, your mental health, your liver health, your immune system. They are all interchangeably linked. So with these 4 pillars, here's how we fix the problem. Pillar number 1, eat to build your hormones. Your hormones require fuel to be produced, which is why sometimes if you've been in an extreme calorie deficit for a long time, your hormone production can actually drop a little bit. They require fuel, so let's give them the right fuel. You need cholesterol and you need quality amino acids from decent protein sources. Protein and the fats make testosterone, growth hormone, and your thyroid hormones as well. If your diet is currently junk food, low fat, and protein is non-existent, like a lot of guys I work with struggle with at the start, then you're not eating enough to build your hormones. Pillar number 2 is to detox the excessive hormones that you've currently got running around your system. If you're a man and you're out of shape and you're sluggish all the time and your sex drive's tanked, this means you are high in estrogen. Estrogen dominance is ruining men today. You're carrying moves if you've got belly fat, and even some guys that have got bingo wings, that means you are estrogen dominant. And if you also find yourself buying tickets for Bridget Jones's Diary and crying in the shower in the mornings, that's a clear-cut sign as well. So here's how we fix it. The right veg, leafy greens, cruciferous veg, that's your broccolis. Then getting the right balance of omega-3s and omega-6s. Don't just chug omega-3 pills thinking that you're gonna fix the issue. Your body requires a balance of multiple nutrients. Pillar number 3, master your calories and the timing of them. These are both very important. If you eat too much, you're gonna gain fat, you're gonna become insulin resistant, and that's gonna lower your testosterone levels. If you eat too little, it's gonna increase your stress, your metabolism is gonna drop a little bit, and your cortisol is highly likely to increase. Neither of those are optimal environments for a good testosterone level. To think what's the right fuel for your lifestyle as well. If you are training, you need to recover from training. Carbs are one of the most important nutrients to do that with. Carbs are also an important piece of the testosterone puzzle, so don't eat low carb. There's a right time and a right amount for that macronutrient. Pillar number 4 is to ditch the hormone killers. This means getting rid of the sugar that you're eating on a daily basis. Lowering the amount of refined or processed carbs that you're eating. Steer clear of processed seed oils. You're gonna hate me for saying it, alcohol is one of the biggest things that's killing your testosterone levels right now. You may also find that gluten, soy, artificial sweeteners, and other household products are potentially wrecking your gut health and your hormones. That's a subject for another video. Next up is the hormone-fixing grocery list. And I wish before this video that I had actually gone to the shops because my fridge is currently empty. These are the foods that need to feature regularly in your diet to get your hormones back on track. We've already spoke about healthy fats, and a lot of your fat intake is going to come from your cooking oils. So ditch some of the seed oils, get some coconut oil in there. Ghee is a fantastic fat source. If you just want to stick with extra virgin olive oil, that's absolutely fine as well. Seafood, and no frozen prawns are not necessarily the only one that I'm recommending. Oily fish, this is where you're going to get your omega-3s from, your tuna, your salmon. Any of the whitefish as well, it's all good. It's low in calories, it's high in fats and decent amount of proteins in there. It's a very, very clean food. Definitely not the most optimal brand, but these are for the kid. But nuts and seeds, like I've said, the right fat ratio of omega-3s and omega-6s going to help you clear inflammation. Depending on the nuts and seeds, they may also contain high levels of magnesium, which are great for stress and testosterone support. Eggs, I don't have any on me right now, but I'm heading down to Aldi after I film this video. These are also a great protein and fat source, decent levels of cholesterol in there, which is going to be the main nutrient that's going to fuel your testosterone production. Your leafy greens, your cruciferous veg, these are going to detox the excessive levels of estrogen in your body, mainly from drinking all that alcohol and sitting on your arse all day. Filling your plate with amazing other fruits and veggies like onions, tomatoes, garlic, peppers, mushrooms, all these things, and they're also going to mean that you've got a lot of volume on your plate for low calories. They're going to keep you full for longer. They're the best things to get in your diet. And of course, the right type of meat. I'm sat here with deli meat in my hand, but like I said, the only person with food in their cupboard or fridge right now is the kid, and that's not me. Quality proteins. Organic, if you can afford it, is okay, but it's certainly not essential. We're going to get great levels of protein. We're going to get zinc. We're going to get B vitamins. We're going to get a lot of iron in there as well if you're going for red meat. I would add to that, you get some lemons, you get some citrus fruits. These are going to help with detoxing the excessive estrogen. These are going to help with hydration, potentially even liver and kidney health as well. And now we have what I call the Fastlane Blueprint to dominate your hormones. It's 3 simple steps that you just follow for 30 days and you will transform your body, your energy, your overall mood. Step 1 is to build your meals like this. Protein first. Decide on your protein source, whether it's going to be red meat, whether it's going to be lean meat, whether it's going to be fish, whether it's going to be eggs, whether it's going to be any other source of protein. And yes, that can include protein powders and some of these protein snacks you can get. We also need some sort of healthy fat source. Your cooking oil is the easiest way to get that in. We can also look at avocados. This is where the nuts and the seeds creep in. Then lastly, we can look at your carb intake. Your carb intake should be dictated by the amount of activity you're doing on a daily basis. You can eat more carbs than half these gurus are going to let you believe. What I would avoid is just having carbs as a sole source for any sort of snack or meal. What we don't want is any naked carbs, and we don't want any processed BS. But you can get potatoes, you can get rice in your diet, you can get oats in your diet easily, and any other carb that you technically class as a vegetable. Step 2 is to train and to move. You need to be hitting the gym 3 to 4 times a week, training with weights. Lifting weights and walking daily, 10,000 steps is a great target, are essential for your hormonal balance, for your overall activity levels. These are going to help you stress and they're going to help you sleep as well. Because why would you want to just sit in your chair all day long? No movement will equal poor insulin control, it will equal high cortisol, and it's also going to likely lead you to overeating out of boredom. Step 3, the right supplements to fill the gaps. If you're eating well, if you're eating high quality nutritional food that's high in nutrients, you have less need for supplements in your regime. But if you are in a calorie deficit where you're going to get less of those nutrients, or you've got a long history of poor dieting, then you are likely deficient in a lot of these things. Most guys need magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D and omega-3s to get started. Don't complicate it, don't go too deep into the rabbit holes. Do this for 30 days. You're going to notice a difference in your waistline, your energy levels, the strength and stamina of your penis, and your overall mood around other people. You now have the exact roadmap to fix your hormones that you should take action on for the next 30 days. If you want to go deeper, I've put together a free 7-day hormone reset guide, where I give you an example meal plan, the exact grocery list that I've said in this video, some daily actions that are going to kickstart your results. If you want to grab that, then comment below or send me a DM depending on what platform that we're on, and I'll send you a link to download it. Energy, your physique, and your confidence are waiting for you to fix your hormones. You can take control of that now.